He's not catching that, dude. There's no way that he catches this. Did he catch that? Did he catch that? If I calculate my measures for you via StatCast, that was a 42% catch probability, and he just caught it. Oh my gosh. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. I think that is so funny how StatCast comes up with just the weirdest measurements and all these different things. Like, how did they know that Jackie Bradley Jr. had a 42% probability of making that catch? What algorithm or what equation is out there? Is there a pi equation or something that just determines how you're going to catch a ball? To me, when I played, it was just you catch it or you don't. I just like to keep it simple. I mean, if you hit a 485-foot home run, yes, I want to know the measurements on that. But if you're just going for a catch and it's a 42% probability, I mean, that was almost 50-50. That was pretty good odds. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's doing too much. Maybe that's just me. Guys, before we start talking more about baseball, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your recent support. We're almost at 45,000 subscribers. So to everyone watching right now who is currently subbed, thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed and you like baseball, what are you doing? So the first catch that we saw, again, it was a 42% probability that Jackie Bradley Jr. was going to make this catch. You know, I'm not really into the StatCast unless it's a really far home run or a really fast pitch. Again, I'm just a simple guy. But this catch right here, this was an absolute thing of beauty. I need you guys to absolutely fasten your seatbelts because this one is crazy.
On him. And a towering fly ball. Center field going back at the wall. Up. And goodbye home run. It hit the end of the glove on Malik Smith and ended up going over.
Yo, what are you doing? That's the wrong clip. That's the wrong clip. I feel bad. Why are we showing that? That's already enough embarrassment, the fact that he literally caught a home run and then pushed over the fence. Why are we showing you the second time, okay? I'm firing you. I'm talking to my editor over here, which is probably me in 15 minutes. What are you doing, man? Why do you have to embarrass Malik Smith even more, okay? Stop it. Now, I don't know if I can necessarily blame Malik Smith for missing this fly ball because he literally caught the ball. I mean, he had his glove. He said, cha, cha, cha. Caught it in his glove and then it popped out. And the reason why is because he did not really see the wall there. So as soon as his body hit the wall, he's and then out came the ball as well. So I don't know if I blame, but there's a couple clips that I've seen before, like Jose Canseco when the ball hit his head and then went over the fence. That was a bad one. I think I saw one. And then I think I saw one a couple years ago. I can't remember his name, but it was the Indians versus the Tigers, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but it was definitely the Tigers at Comerica Park. And the guy lunged for it and it hit his glove and then went over the fence. That was for sure not going to be a home run, but he turned it into a home run. This one I can kind of understand with Malik Smith because it was going to be a home run anyway. So at least he made an effort. He made an attempt. Ball to glove. You know, body hit the wall, out of the glove. You know, it happens, okay? It happens. It's baseball.
And there was at the very end. Watch this right here. Everything's okay. And then the spike is going to come around and catch Jurickson right under his eye. And thankfully, it was under his eye.
Look at that. That's some quick work right there. And here he comes.
Ooh, ow, ow. I'm telling you guys, nothing good ever happens when you slide headfirst in the second base. I know sometimes it's the only option that you have, but whether it's a cleat to the face or when I used to play baseball, my biggest thing was when I would slide in head first. I remember one time I slid in head first on a stolen base. The palm of my hand hit the bag and it jolted my shoulder back, almost popped my shoulder out of place. So you guys got to be careful when you're sliding. I know that wasn't even Profar's fault, the fact that here comes a cleat straight to your face, but let's just thank the baseball gods that it did not actually hit his eyeball, because if that was a cleat to the eyeball, you might have seen his career ended. I mean, doctors are super smart and surgeons are really good at being surgical, but yeah, cleat to eye, I'm not sure how that would go. Quick little story for you. I've actually been cleated before. Let me show you my scar. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I can zoom in, but it kind of looks like a Nike sign. So pretty much what happened is I was in a pickle at baseball practice, and I don't know why, but I was about to get tagged out, and my smart, wonderful brain decided, you know what, go ahead and try and avoid the tag, put your hands completely down flat on the ground, and just wait for someone to step on you. So I had my hands on the ground, and boop, finger was dangling. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then we had to run poles, and then my coach used his tobacco rag to actually wrap my finger, and it almost got infected. So that was a great day. I got to miss school the next day, though. Our next story is coming out of LA at Angel Stadium. You guys probably think, oh my gosh, a story, baseball, Angel Stadium. We're talking about Mike Trout. No. We're talking about Shohei Ohtani. No. We're talking about Albert Pujols. No. We're talking about Fransisco Arcia.
That's out toward right field, hit well. Avi Garcia's back. He pulls up. Gone! Big fly for Fransisco Arcia, his first big league home run. First major league hit, 3-run blast, getting those 3 runs.
Can you imagine that? Your first 2 games in Major League Baseball after spending 12, let me just put emphasis on that, like Josh Nichols from Jake and Josh. 12 years in minor league baseball. That I would have quit. You're nervous, okay? You're shaking in your cleats. You have no idea what to expect. Again, all you know is minor league pitching. And now you are in the major leagues about to get a fastball that's faster than minor leagues. Maybe, I don't know. But in your first game, you hit a home run? Are you serious? And not only did he hit a home run, in the following game, he set a record for 10 home runs in his first 2 games as a rookie. That has never happened in the history of Major League Baseball. So, Fransisco, Arcia, I tip my cap off to you. And that is a message to all of you out there right now, okay? Give me 1 second to put my hat back on. If you guys ever feel like something is worth it, you have to keep on grinding. You have to put your head down and tell yourself this is all going to pan out in the end. Just like Fransisco Arcia was drafted 12 years ago and spent the next 12 years in the minor leagues, it's not fun being a minor league baseball player. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Matt Antonelli. Matt Antonelli was a former first-round draft pick. He actually has a YouTube channel. I will link it down below. And he kind of details what it's like to be a minor leaguer. You hardly make any money. It's like 35 bucks a week. Some of these guys are Uber drivers and Lyft drivers at the same time. You barely get any food money. So to do that for 12 years and you don't really have much travel plans aside from going in a bus across the country, and he did that for 12 years, came in, set Major League Baseball history, and I honestly, I tip my cap off to you, bro. That is an amazing story, and wow. Even Mike Trout didn't do that. Albert Pujols didn't do that. Babe Ruth did not do that. Fransisco Arcia, welcome to the record books, and I think he sent his bat off to Cooperstown, so welcome to Cooperstown, bro.
This time he drills it high in the air, out to center field, going back on that to the wall, and it's off the fence, and that takes a big-time bounce. Odor to third base. Beasley's waving him. Here comes a throw. Not in time.
Do not get me wrong, I love bat flips, I love tattoos, I like showboating to a certain extent, but when you don't hit a home run and then you showboat, that's a little weird. But I mean, Rougned Odor, luckily he still hit a home run at the same time. So what do you guys think about that? Bat flipping on a inside the park home run. I know it doesn't really happen too often, if ever. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think it's justified that Rougned Odor bat flipped even though it wasn't a home run, or do you think it all worked out in the end? So let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think he was showboating, or do you think he shouldn't do that again? In my opinion, I don't really care as long as you sprint around the bases as fast as you can, because he bat flipped, yes, but he put his head down and kind of jogged a little bit, and then he picked up the pace, so it wasn't all bad. He's not like Gary Sanchez over here where he just literally walks to first base. I know Odubel Herrera of the Philadelphia Phillies has been known to bat flip on even fly balls to center field, so it happens. It's all good. I'm not going to be an old geezer or an old guy that, you know, has an issue with the Dodgers having batting practice in shorts. That's what makes baseball fun, okay? I know some of you guys out there are 55 and up watching. You think that we have to stick to the rules that were in place 100,000 years ago. Nah, the game is changing. It's more fun this way. Deal with it. I probably just made so many people mad. I'm just stating my opinion, okay? Their opinions, not facts.
Another 2-2. It's a base hit. So Chris Taylor on a 2-2 count spoils the no-hit bid of Sean Newcomb.
Okay, yeah, so our next story, there is a ton of rabbit holes that we can go down. There's a ton of different twists. Let's just start with Sean Newcomb. I think he's on the Braves, the Twins. I don't really care after seeing what happened. You know, he almost threw a no-hitter with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, I think, or top of the ninth. I don't know. I really don't care because he's such a bad guy, to be honest with you. Sean Newcomb was 1 out away from throwing a no-hitter, so it was 2 outs in the 9th inning, and he gave up a hit to Chris Taylor. Now, the one thing about this is, oh my gosh, yeah, he gave up a hit and ruined his no-hitter. You know, what followed after the no-hitter is a lot of racist tweets were undiscovered on his account, and to be honest with you, I'm on the side where it's like they happened 6 to 7 years ago. I mean, they probably improved from now. Trey Turner is getting busted. Josh Hader just got busted. Even Mike Trout is, you know, he had a tweet a couple years ago where he called someone gay, so that's coming around to haunt him too. So if you guys are athletes out there, don't press send. Just scrub your accounts, okay, or just make a new account. But with Sean Newcomb, don't have any sympathy for this guy. He literally mouthed the words effing and then a homophobic phrase to the camera. He didn't even know, but that's just who this guy is. So Sean Newcomb, I don't have any sympathy for you, bro. I don't have any empathy for you because I don't understand why you would say that, let alone 7 years ago or now. I get it if you improve as a person, like Trey Turner. I'm sure that Trey Turner's a nice guy and all of his teammates support him. Jesus Aguilar had Josh Hader's back. That's not who he is today. But Sean Newcomb literally showed that he has not changed because his first reaction to losing a no-hitter is calling someone an effing homophobic phrase. That's, yeah, Sean Newcomb, you're not a nice guy, bro. You are definitely not a nice guy. And I'm sorry if you guys are a Sean Newcomb fan, but I don't accept his apology. Trey Turner, Mike Trout, if he comes out with one, Josh Hader, I accept their apologies because I think they've learned from. Trey Turner even just won the Heart and Hustle Award for the Nationals, so you can tell that he's really good with the community. He's really good with his teammates. He's a better person than he was before. So, yeah, Sean Newcomb, no, not for me, man. And then our final story is coming out from Cooperstown, where we had 5 players inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. We had Vladimir Guerrero, Chipper Jones, Alan Trammell, Jim Thome, Trevor Hoffman, and Jack Morris. I think there were 6 of them. I just did that off the top of my head. So if I'm missing one, do not make fun of me or anything like that. But I think I got them all. So congratulations to all the newest members of the Cooperstown Hall of Fame. You guys had amazing careers. I think my favorite player out of those guys was Vladimir Guerrero, and then at a close second we have Chipper Jones and Jim Thome. Those guys were all amazing. So let me know in the comment section down below, who was your favorite player that was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame yesterday? Let me know. And guys, I think that's gonna do it for me today. Again, thank you all so much for watching. We are so close to 45,000 subscribers. My success is your success. Your success is my success. I care about what you guys do. So if you guys ever have a little league game or a club baseball game or anything that happens in life and you just want to share it with someone, my DMs are always open on Twitter. So my link will be in the description. Just let me know. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everything that you guys do for me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. And hopefully next time we don't have to talk about no racist tweets or anything like that, because it's getting a little old, to be honest with you. It's getting old.